Alright, game 78, Astros against the Twins. Nice colors on the mound for the Astros, and then Jose Barrios for the Twins. The colors have been a little cold those last few starts. Could be better, but we'll see if he can turn it around today. Jose Barrios, the Minnesota ace. He's got a 4.30 ERA and 3-7 record this season. Hoping he can do better than that today. Minnesota. 7:10 game here, Tuesday night baseball. Let's get it started. Let's go on the mound. Ozuna's not going to be pitching for the next few days. Presley's going to be the closer. So, only at 7, 8, 9, I'm going to probably Devansky or James. Either one, Smith, and then Presley to end it. Anyways, plans for colors on the mound. This will be the starting lineup. Leading off in center field, George Springer. Michael Brantley in left, hitting second. Jose Altuve playing second, hitting third. Yordan Alvarez hitting fourth, DHing tonight. Yulieski Gurriel hitting fifth. Josh Reddick, the big-armed right fielder, hitting sixth. Ledmys Diaz hitting seventh at shortstop. Jeremy Pena at third, hitting eighth. And Garrett Stubbs finishing it off behind the dish. And of course, for the Astros on the mound is Lance McCullers Jr. Let's get it started here. The Astros with 7 straight wins after yesterday's game. Couple of close games this last few ones. This one here is about to start up. Here we go.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. The Astros are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Astros. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
That's McCullers on the mound. Let's get these shifts set up. Max Kepler hit the home run yesterday that was the only run allowed by Greinke all game. And the only one they had until the 9th inning. It's the only hit they had until the 7th. Corey Polanco leading it off. Against Lance McCullers, first pitch. Two-seamer misses. Ball 1. That's not a great start to the ball game. 1-0.
Astros entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard.
1-0 from Lance.
You're playing against the best players in the world.
That one misses. 2-0.
To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Fastball misses inside, and he's down 3 balls and no strikes to start the ball game. Not a great spot to be. Colors with the 3-0. Call strike 2. That one comes over the plate.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Lance down with the 3-1.
Full count.
Swing and a miss at 97. Goes from 0-2 to 3-0 to 3-2. That'll move Pena back.
Faded fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here comes the 3-2.
Payoff pitch home.
Grounded down the line. That's going to be a base hit.
That's through for a hit.
Brantley's throw-in's going to hold him into first.
I know in today's
Leadoff
game,
single.
everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at
Lance
that
McCullers
with
Jr.
bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count.
He just hits it down the third base line with the shift on.
With a knock. Great start.
Nobody has a chance to make a play. Now nobody out and runner on at first base. A little bit of speed there first.
Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Do-seamer away.
First pitch to him is
Take
in there
for a called
ball
strike one.
Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 2. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out.
On 1 right now.
Breaking ball
Curveball
below the
misses.
zone. That's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a
1
little
or 2.
inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Grounded to back up the middle.
Diaz scoops it up.
Tez steps on second. Throw to first is not in time.
He reaches it first.
After fielding the
Fielder's
second
choice.
base, he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Now a runner at first for Luis Arias.
Ready now, Luis Arias. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one.
Kepler really
numbers take a bit of a
hustling
dive
down
in
the line
recent
there.
action.
It works out for him as he's on base. One out, 1 man on.
From the stretch, here's the
First pitch to Arias is going to be fouled off. Colors already at 11 pitches.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Colors come set. Swing and a miss at the low curveball.
Now it's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
0-2 misses, 1-2.
Be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And
Geller steps off.
quickly and look the runner back.
Steps off again here.
Bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first.
Colors looking for a
Runners on
different
first
pitch.
with 1 down.
One out, 1 on. First 1-2
Hit
pitch.
down the third baseline.
Grounded
This is a
foul
foul
to the
ball as
left
the
side.
count holds steady at 1-2.
Colors with the 1-2 count, looking for the ground ball.
Looking for the punch out
Here
and
it
the
comes.
offering.
Two-seamer misses up high.
Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Colors count runs even after that 1-2 pitch. Here
Here's
it
the
comes.
2-2.
Fastball misses away. Now he's running to 3-2.
On a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count
3-2 from
here.
Lance.
Lifted
Now
in
it's
the
hit
air
hard
toward
towards the
left
gap.
center. On the move is Springer.
Springer can't make the play. It's going to go to the wall.
It's into the gap.
Springer picks it up, fires it in.
And
They're going to hold him.
second and third
The
following the
third.
one-out double.
1 out, double by Luis Arias.
Situation where the runner on first was way waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has.
There comes Nelson Cruz, 1 out and a runner on it. Runners on in first and second.
Stick of Nelson Cruz, who currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
First pitch.
Kicks and deals.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Counts even.
Strike one on the changeup.
Nelson Cruz.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1 and 2.
Curve. He's in the hole now, 1 and 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out a nasty
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
So he chased
Lance McCullers.
on that one. Nelson Cruz is the second out of the opening frame.
2 men still in scoring position. Sure, Lance McCullers strikes out a big batter and Nelson Cruz. Now Mitch Garver coming back with 2 away.
First offering on its way.
Grounded up the middle. Altuve makes the play. From shallow center to the first. That'll end it. McCullers trans 2 in scoring position. Heading the bottom half of the first. Astros looking to get on the board. Still no score.
Jose Barrios is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Here's George Springer as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get
Springer to right, to left, long gone. First pitch of the game from Jose Barrios, and George Springer deposits it into the Crawford boxes.
Home run here off the bat of George Springer, number 17 for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
How about that for a first swing?
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
That one got out of here in a hurry. Hanging slider. Just stayed fair. And now nobody out, nobody off Brantley. And he rips this one foul.
He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Now 0-1 to Brantley.
Here comes the 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys,
1-on-1.
Loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss.
Allen's lined into center field as well. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit.
Back-to-back hard knocks for the Astros.
Hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Now Jose Altuve with the runner on.
Jose Altuve, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Somebody on, runner on.
Slap hard the
Towards right and caught.
This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move.
Cruz almost overruns it. 1 away in the first.
Look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball.
Yordan hit his 30th home run yesterday.
He's been very dangerous at the plate.
These are numbers that you see at the end of the season. We aren't even at the middle of the season yet. In fact, we are 4 games from the middle of the season. These are just video game numbers. Ironic, yeah. 1-1 to Yordan. Hit hard and caught by the first baseman. Tries to tag Brantley, but is late. Now 2 outs here in the first. That one was hit hard. First baseman, nice job by Kepler. Just try to grab it. Now 2 outs and runner still on at first base.
He comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Two-seamer. Calls strike 1.
35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit hard.
Hit down the line. Base hit.
Tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down
2 out knock here in the first. And now here comes the left-handed hitter Josh Reddick.
Stepping into the box.
3 hits for the Astros in this inning.
Righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Reddick's doing better against lefties. Against righties, he's better in the power department, obviously. But he's doing better against lefties batting average-wise, just by 10 points.
Trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Fastball misses inside, 1-0.
The situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2 men on, 2 outs. Pitcher Reddick.
Bouncer to the left side.
Chopped towards the pitcher. Farias to first. That ends the first inning. Springer, though, leads it off with the home run. Then the Crawford boxes. We head to the second inning. Astros lead it by 1.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Josh Donaldson, big free agent signing for the Twins. First pitch to him. Curve ball misses.
Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into
swing and a miss on the two-seamer.
Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Comes from McCullers. Change up misses.
But it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1 home. A swing,
hit deep to left, but that one's going to curve foul. Even count now at 2. Here comes from Lance. Pop foul.
Now another 2-2.
Curveball misses. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eddie Rosario on deck.
Will be next.
Three balls and 2 strikes. Colors to the plate. That one's fouled off. Color steps off. Wanted another pitch, he gets a sign. Like this one, 3-2.
And
Misses inside for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario.
Now Eddie Rosario. Wait a minute. Okay.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
Nobody out here in the top half of the second.
His club have been hoping for.
First pitch to him.
First pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
3 for 7 against the Colors.
Comes set with the 0-1.
0-2. Colors looking for the strikeout here. Or double play ball. Here comes. Takes it low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Changeup misses.
The off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too
Ball
keen.
3.
So a full count now.
Says the umpire. It's full count. Back-to-back full counts. The Colors at 35 pitches here in just the 3rd inning. Here comes the full count again. Grounded back up the middle. Tag second. Throw to first. Got him. Ledmys Diaz turns it that time. Steps on second, then throws it back up the middle. Excuse me, throws it back to first to get the double play.
So base is empty now after the
Here comes Jake Cave.
Next, it'll be the
With 2 away here.
Jake Cave.
First pitch to him.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This is inside. 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing
and a miss. 1-2.
He loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
Cave through his bat as he lost control of it. 1-2 now.
Hit on the ground.
Grounded to the left side. Pena picks it up. Throws it across. They call him safe.
Umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the
Well, that's going to be a base hit. Pena couldn't get him at first.
Frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off.
There comes Marwin Gonzalez here with 2 outs and a runner on.
the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside.
I want to take a look at this again. He looks out. Hold on. He is out. He looks pretty out to me, but it's what it is. We can't challenge it. So, either way, there's 2 outs and a runner on at first. Marwin Gonzalez, first pitch.
On its way.
And we fouled off. Gonzalez playing for his former team. His teammates went over and said hi. Called strike 2 on the fastball.
2 out with the man at first.
Now Lance with the 0-2 count. Here it comes.
And
Fouled
it's
off.
fouled away.
Colors got no 2 count.
Is taken for
Curveball
ball
misses
one.
inside and runs it to 1-2. McCullers threw 22 pitches last innings, already at 22 this one. Here comes 23. His curveball misses inside.
It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop.
Still 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up
Fouled
and
off.
protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Colors about to his 47th pitch of the game. And it misses.
3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI.
Top of the lineup is on deck.
In motion, he could score all the way from first.
Now a quick move
Colors
here to
will step off.
and look the runner back.
Colors gets signed, come sit. Full count.
And he
Fouls it off.
this one off.
Full count still comes to the plate.
This is line
Hit hard towards left, and that's going to get in for a 2-out single.
Hey,
Another
guys, that
base
fires
runner.
me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Now Jorge Polanco.
Standing in now.
Single in his last at bat. That one's grounded to the right side. Gurriel picks it up, throws it to McCullers. That'll end the second inning. 2 men are stranded on. Minnesota gets 2 more hits. They're at the bottom half of the second. Astros still lead it 1-0.
Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Colors threw his 50th pitch last inning.
First pitch coming.
We're
Here
only
it
through
is.
2 innings for him. First pitch.
And a ball, 1-0.
We change up that misses away. 1-0. Aledmus Diaz
Looking up
destroys
is
it
Rosario.
to left and long gone. Into the Crawford boxes again.
It's a solo
Another
shot for
hanging
Aledmus
slider.
Diaz. 7 home runs for him on the
2-0
year.
Houston.
And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Now German Painting getting his first at bat. First pitch to him is going to be fouled off.
And bounce it into foul territory. Base is empty here with nobody out.
On 1 to Pena. So ain't a miss.
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hitting 500 in his last 9 games. Here comes to him.
Lifted into
And he
the
lifts this one to center.
field.
That one's going to be caught.
There, and he has it for
1
the
away in
first
the second inning.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Here's Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
First pitch misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. Garrett Stubbs only hitting 235. 1-0 to him.
Bases are empty, one man out.
8th round pick back in 2015. 2-0 to Stubbs.
Sent in the air out to straight.
Flown out towards center.
Cave.
2 outs here in the second inning.
Make the play for route number 2.
Here comes George Springer again, top of the lineup. Springer, of course, homered in last inning in his first at bat.
Once again, George Springer. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch.
First pitch to him.
And he turns this one
This
around
one's
high
hit
and
towards
deep
deep center, but that one
Ball that's
doesn't have enough. It's going to be caught right at the track.
catch.
That'll end the second as Diaz puts the Astros on top by one more. Solo home run to left in the Crawford boxes. The Astros now lead this one 2-0.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Colors at
It's
50
really key
pitches
for
so
this
far
leadoff guy to
here in
try
the
to
third
get out
inning.
and get a big inning started.
Not a good spot to be at for a starting pitcher. First pitch. Strike one on a curveball. Colors got into a lot of full counts and a
Late on that one as it's
bunch of
fouled
hits
off to the
allowed.
outside.
0-2. He's held them to no runs though, so that's good.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Comes the 0-2 from Lance.
Again,
Pop
he sends
foul
it out
again.
of play.
Kepler trying to get something to hit here. At 0-2.
0-2 home.
Here it comes to him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Really fooled in that
That'll be
shot
the
for
first out of the third, and McCullers' second strikeout of the game.
Count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now here's Luis Arias. One out in the third.
At the plate now, Luis Arias, as he will take a look
Called
at
strike
fastball in
one.
there as that strike zone expands just
That one might have been just a little bit inside, but it's called a strike nevertheless. Here comes the 0-1 from Lance.
Here's a breaking
That one
ball, but it
misses.
doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
1-1 from Lance. Hit hard and foul down the first baseline.
One out, nobody.
Colors at 57 pitches so far. Here it comes.
Got
Swing
him
and a miss.
swinging.
Back-to-back
Chased it
strikeouts here in the
well out of the
third.
zone, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Back-to-back strikeouts on the two-seamers away. Now Nelson Cruz to bat.
As he lays off a
Struck out in his
fastball,
first at bat that
0-1.
stranded 2 men in
First 2
scoring
men in the inning,
position
both gone down via
back in the
punch
first
out, so
inning.
We'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
1-0 from Lance. Called
Taken as
strike
that
1.
catches the outer part of the plate. Cruz, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. Oh, hang
Deep
on now.
to left. No doubt about it.
This one ain't coming back.
That
This
one's
ball is gone.
long gone over the Crawford boxes on the railroad tracks. 448 feet on that one.
Solo home run from Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
Number
Cruz just
22 on the year.
demolishes
And the
it.
Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That's just what he does. He destroys baseballs. Just like he destroyed that one there. 1-run game here, 2-1 after that home run.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
That thing was absolutely hammered Would have been out of the ballpark if the roof was open. Anyways, Mitch Garver 0 for 1 in his first at bat. That one's hit deep too. If it's fair, it's gone off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs on back-to-back pitches.
So a solo shot down the line in left, number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
It's a tie game, 2 apiece. So that was a two-seamer that he put a drive into.
Now time is called.
Strom's going to go out to the mound, talk to him a little bit. Josh Donaldson coming up. He could hit a home run too. We'll see what they throw him. The pitch, curveball, strike one.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
No one has swung on a miss. Got him on the changeup. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a
Working
lot
him
more
away.
aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Who's the 0-2? Popped up, foul territory. Gurriel running over to it. Reaches into the stands and he makes a catch. We are at the bottom of the third. Minnesota gets 2 runs on a pair of home runs. While the third coming up, it's tied up at 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch to Michael. 4-seam fastball, misses away, 1-0. Swing and a miss on the 2-seamer. Now bounces in dirt, ends up hitting Brantley. 1-1. That one's falling out towards left center. That'll be caught by the diving center fielder. The do-or-die catch there. Well, actually, if he didn't catch it, Rosario might have picked it up, but nice job by Cave. Coming in, makes a catch. There's Altuve, 0 for 1 today. Now it's shot back to the pitcher. 2 quick outs here in the third inning.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now the power hitter Yordan Alvarez lined out in his first at bat.
Yordan Alvarez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Find out on one that he hit pretty hard. First pitch to him is going to be a changeup that misses up and away. 1-0.
And he's prepared for this next AB.
Yordan hitting 360 on the season. 1-0 to him.
2-0 count.
2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel.
Popped up towards the left side. Josh Donaldson running over. He'll make the catch. That'll end the third inning. Nothing from the Astros. Middle of the game coming up. Tied up at 2.
And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Eddie Rosario up now. That's the colors. First pitch.
And he gets ahead.
It's called strike 1. After that last inning, McCullers is going to wish that last inning never happened.
When I first came up, a lot of guys working that
He allowed 2 back-to-back jacks. Last inning that got Minnesota on the board, made it a tied-up ball game. No balls and 2 strikes as the changeup is swung on and missed. We'll see what he throws him here on 0-2. 2-simmer misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Zero for 1 today. Color's trying to make that 0 for 2. Here it comes. Ball 2 misses away.
Backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
70th pitch of the game coming here. It misses. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a
Went from no balls and 2 strikes, now 3 balls and 2 strikes. This could be it for McCullers in this inning. Here it comes. 3-2 is hit high and foul off to the left side. Colors risking walking him here. Comes a 3-2. Ball 4 as curveball misses.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Gotta focus.
Leadoff walks are not what you want to do. Start the 4th, especially in a tie game. Now the lefty Jake Cave coming to bat. Last inning, he made an amazing diving catch out there in center field. See if his defense can translate over to offense here. First pitch to him. Change up, misses inside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Gollers with a 1-0 count. Long pause from Lance. Here it comes. Called strike 1.
It's a cold strike. Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
On 1 is swung on a miss for strike 2. Hittable pitch. Missed it. Comes a 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. First out of the 4th inning. 4th strikeout of the game for Lance. 1 away.
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see
1 away.
ball as a hitter. You think you can
First
drive
pitch
it
from Lance is
really
a
hard.
called
You
strike
get on
1.
top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Marwin Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
No 1 is swung on a miss. 0-2.
He's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these
No
situations.
balls, 2
He's
strikes.
going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee.
Here it
Try
comes.
and get you to ground into a double play.
Grounded back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Now to put runners on at first and second with 1 away for the top of the lineup.
Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line.
That pitch was low and out of the zone.
Not the case here. Good two
Gonzalez just grounds it through the shift. Puts 2 men on base now.
ball through a hole for a single.
2 on, 1 away. Jorge Polanco at the bat. First pitch to him.
Jorge Polanco.
Called strike 1.
Strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
On 1 now. Changeup misses in.
It's a ball and a strike.
Even count at 1. Colors checks the runner. Comes to the plate.
There's a swing.
Deep to right. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. Jorge Polanco puts the Twins on top by 3 runs with a 3-run home run. Just barely over the right field wall.
12 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that,
Makes it a 5-2 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
About keeping the ball down in the strike zone, he has that pitch was down in the zone. Polanco just put it over the wall. Good swing on him, good pitch. Called strike 1 at Kepler's. Colors are going to stay out there. Here it comes now. Misses. Astros bullpen is active now, as you see Austin Pruitt out there. 1-1. 2-seamer misses.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why.
That says 2-1 count. That one's hit hard towards the gap. Springer can't cut it off. That's going to be a 1-out double after the home run.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't.
Luis Arias now.
Focused and drove a line drive base hit.
He's got 1 out and a runner on at second base. Pitch to him. Called strike 1.
He'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Oh, curveball misses inside.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
Even count from Lance. Swung on a miss. 1-2.
He's in the hole now. 1-2.
Color's about to hit his 90s pitch of the game here. 1-2. That one misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-2. Pitch from Lance.
2-2.
Grounded to short. Diaz. Cheater throw to first, and he got him. 2 away here in the 9th inning, and here comes Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Looks like the Astros are going to go to the bullpen as here comes Dusty Baker.
It'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Austin Pruitt coming out. That's going to be it for McCullers. Only works 3 2/3. Allows 5 runs on 3 home runs. Runner at second is still his runner. Hopefully Pruitt can hold this score.
From the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start.
Cruz going to come set. First pitch to Cruz. Fastball misses up high. I may try working around him here with the base open at first. Hit hard at short. Diaz to first. That'll end it. Jorge Polanco, though, puts him on top by 3. It's now a 5-2 ball game, heading to the bottom of the 4th.
Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. now. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yulieski Gurriel now. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. He'll be leading it off. First pitch to him. Hit hard and foul off to the right side. 1-1 now to Yuli Gurriel. Misses. Astros looking to answer back to those 3 runs some Twins got last inning.
After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The
1-2 from Barrios. Misses down low for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to him now. Allen's ripped out towards left center field. That's going to be into the gap. Yuli going for 2. He'll be in there and he'll hold up there. Leadoff double to start the 4th inning. Josh Reddick coming up.
They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double.
Leadoff double puts a runner at second base now. No outs in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to Reddick. Misses, up and in, 1-0. Reddick's got a 1-0 count. Allen misses, 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count to Reddick now. Looks like they're pitching around him, and it's now 3-0 to Josh Reddick. Bases open at first. We'll see what they throw him here. Hit towards first. That'll move the runner to third. Reddick grounds out to first base. Runners at third for Ledmus Diaz. Excuse me, I forgot to turn off my notifications. There we go. Now we'll keep it going here. Ledmus Diaz coming to bat. First pitch to him. Four-seam fastball, misses down low. Diaz not doing too great with runners in scoring position. 1-0 to Diaz. Changeup misses.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this.
They could be working around Diaz here. Get a man on, and then possibly double play from Jeremy Pena. 2-0. It's fouled off.
This time it's tap foul at home plate. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score.
2 balls, 1 strike. Slurve misses, 3 balls and 1 strike. Jeremy Pena on deck. See what they throw Diaz here. Swung on and miss on the slurve. Now he's down to count 3-2. I say down to count. Full count. Fouled off.
Quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
3-2 pitch coming to Diaz. Grounder back to the pitcher. He's going to be out at first. Runner stays at third.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Jeremy Pena 0 for 1 today. Fly out back in the 2nd inning. They need a big hit here. with 2 outs and a runner at third.
A ball and no strikes.
1 for 4 in this last game.
High fly ball.
Blown out high in the center field.
And he'll get there in plenty of
That'll be caught to end the 4th inning. That'll strand a runner at third.
Astros leave one.
After the leadoff double, nobody scores. We head to the 5th inning. Astros still down by 3. It's 5-2.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Garver.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last
First
AB,
pitch.
but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Called strike 1.
Strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here it comes. And it's 1.
I don't want to count. Curveball misses inside.
Curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Little 1-1. It's grounded to the right side.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Reddick will cut it off and fire it back in. Leadoff single here in the 5th.
This guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get.
Now Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain, coming up. So runner at first.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment.
Now nobody out and runner at first for Josh Donaldson. First pitch to him. Grounded to the right side. That's going to be base hit. Springer will pick it up and fire it in. Runners move to the corners. With nobody out in the 5th inning.
The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
And now he'll
First steps off.
and look the runner back.
Now runners on the corners.
No doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him. No
Pruitt steps off again here.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment.
Runners on the corners, nobody out. First pitch to Rosario. Strike 1.
In there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pruitt's got an 0-1 count to him.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Here it comes. Now it's fouled off. 0-2 now. Pruitt looking for the strikeout here. Would be big. Here it comes. 0-2.
Fastball
Ball
just misses.
1.
That's ball 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
1-2 from Austin Pruitt.
Nearly
Ball
got the
2,
inside
just
of the
barely
ball.
missed. Even count now at 2.
Pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2-2.
Neither
Fouls
guy
it off.
willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Two again here.
Just
Misses up high.
fastball, but didn't get the call.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
3-2.
Too close
Fouls
for
it off.
comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Here's a huge
Hit
swing
towards
by
deep
Rosario.
right
Deep
field.
right
Reddick going
field.
back. He'll make the catch.
On the warning track is the
Run's
catch
gonna
is
score
made.
on the sac
Here
fly.
from third. They'll cash in races in to score from third.
It's now a 6-2 ball game. That thing was hit high and deep. That thing was crushed to right. Just barely missed a home run. Reddick makes a catch going on the track.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something. In this AB.
Josh Donaldson on first.
He's set and the pitch.
Going out towards center field. Springer's going to call for it.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Oh, I thought I threw it in. Now 2 outs here in the 5th inning. Here comes Marwin Gonzalez.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
First pitch. This is inside, 1-0.
Inside with the fastball there.
Just misses a little bit. 1-0 now from Pruitt. Now it's hit high and deep towards right field. Reddick going back. Off the wall. That'll hold runners to second and third with 2 away here in the 5th inning. Just barely missed the home run.
His swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Astros bullpen to get warming up. Jose Alvarez out there. First pitch. Blanco misses inside, 1-0.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 1-0.
Now it's hit towards left field. Brantley will pick it up. Runner's going to go to second as they had trouble getting it back in.
As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
It's now an 8-2 ball game here. Pruitt's just having a bad day out there on the mound. First pitch, call it strike 1.
Nothing in 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out
lined out to center field. Springer's there. That'll be the 3rd out. Heading to the 6th inning.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no
Minnesota gets a few more runs. It's now an 8-2 ball game. Heading to the bottom half of the 5th.
Leads this one 8-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1.
Garrett Stubbs here in the bottom half of the 5th.
Doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle
First
inning.
pitch to Stubbs.
Time they get something going.
Takes called strike 1.
Fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1 to Stubbs. Oh, slider misses up and in. Brushes him off the plate, 1-1. Comes from Barrios. Fastball misses.
With the fastball that time.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up
2-1.
Another pitch on the inside part of the
Blown out towards left field. It's going to be caught for the first out of the 5th.
In a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
George Springer coming up with 1 out in the 5th there. Homer back in the 1st inning.
Springer the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
One away. First pitch. Swings at it. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Springer 5 home runs in those last 10 games. Here it comes. Swung on a miss on the fastball that time.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so
Good
far.
pitching right there.
He's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now it's hit hard to right, and that's going to be a base hit for Springer. Nice job to take that one just the other way.
The league leaders in hitting, and as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Springer 4th in batting average coming into the game. One out in the 5th, and runner on at first. Astros have a solid lineup. They can come back in this one if they work for it. First pitch, two-seamer to miss it down low. Line back up the middle, through. Gets through. 1 out knock here in the 5th inning. Now 2 men on. It's 1 away in the 5th.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
1 away in the 5th. Altuve now. First pitch. Checks the swing. Called strike one on the two-seamer away. Astros would take a 3-run home run here. 0-1 to Altuve. Two-seamers in there. Called strike two. Towards the gap. That's going to get into the gap. Springer's going to score. Brantley coming to third. He's going to be waved around. Now Altuve is going to go to third. 2-run triple. This is a 4-run game. 8-4. Comes Jordan Alvarez with the runner at third. Grounded it to the right side. That's going to get through for a base hit. Run's going to score. 8-5 Astros. They're going to go out there and have a little talk to him. Excuse me, I said 8-5 Astros. It's now 8-5 ball game. Minnesota leads. Getting a little excited there. Now 1 out for Yulieski Gurriel. First pitch. Chopped in front of the plate. Garver picks it up, fires to first. Just in time. 2 away now in the 5th inning with a runner at scoring position. Josh Reddick coming to bat. Looking to drive in that runner from second. First pitch to Reddick. Four-seam fastball is it in there. Called strike one. Fastball away there. Here comes to Reddick. That one's chopped foul. 0-2 now. Reddick still has a chance of driving that run. Here comes the 0-2. Grounded towards the left side. Gonzalez makes the play, throw to first. Then time to end the 5th inning. Astros get 3. Runner stranded at second base. We have the 6th inning. Twins still lead it though. It's 8-5.
Josh James takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Josh James coming out. Face Luis Arias, Nelson Cruz, and Mitch Garver in the 6th. First pitch from him. Called strike one on the fastball inside. One pitch is swung on a miss, 0-2. James has an 0-2 count to Arias. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the first out of the 6th at 98.
obviously the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Now Nelson Cruz coming to bat.
Now we'll step
James wants another pitch. Excuse me. James with the pause. Here comes the pitch. Called strike 1 on the slider.
He's working on a 1 for 3.
On 1 here in the 6th inning. On 1 from James. Misses down low. 1-1. Now it's hit deep to left. That one's gone.
It's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
So 9-5. The Minnesota Twins extend their lead. Just change up that. Change up actually was inside. Might have been even off the plate. Might not have even been a strike, and Cruz just turned it around.
And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, that change up inside and off the plate.
Especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch from James to Mitch Garver here. Swung on, fouled off. A 97 on 1.
Out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch.
James looking to get out of this inning without any further damage. We're at 97 on the fastball, 0-2.
1-2.
Slider misses.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-2 count from James. Popped up towards the left side. Pena coming over.
Is there for it.
He'll be under it.
Makes the play.
2 away here in the 6th. Josh Donaldson coming up.
Josh Donaldson, a hit in 2 tries for him
1 for 2 today. Here it comes from James. Called strike 1 on the fastball at 96. James with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup misses down and in.
2 out, nobody on.
One from Josh James. Slider that misses that time.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2 on the slider. Josh Donaldson chases it. Good pitch. Here comes the 2-2 from James. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Twins get another run on the Nelson Cruz home run. We have the bottom half of the 6th. It's now 9-5. Twins still lead.
It's the Twins 9 and the Astros 5.
Aledmus Diaz. Take a look at what he did back in the 2nd.
Back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Pitch coming. Here it is.
Astros looking to make up for that run they gave up last inning. First pitch fastball that misses up high, 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Comes from Barrios. Fastball misses down.
We're starting to see a
2
lot
balls
more
and no
balls from
strikes.
him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's
Popped
resulting
up
in him
towards
not
the right
taking strike
side.
zone anymore.
Arias calls for it. Makes the catch. 1 away here in the 6th. The third baseman, Jeremy Pena, coming to bat.
Ready once again, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
One out, nobody on. First pitch.
Here's the first pitch.
Fastball.
Here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Popped up towards second base, and that's going to be caught.
There's out number 2.
Now 2 outs here in the 6th inning.
In now, Garrett Stubbs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Stubbs 0 for 2 today.
Here's the first pitch.
Shot foul towards first.
Line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Drew with a single yesterday. 0-1 pitch. 0-1-2. So 0-2 to Stubbs. Fastball misses down and in.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball
Comes 1-2, and that's hit hard towards first. Kepler reaches out with his gloves. That'll end the 6th inning. Astros down by 4, heading into the back end of the game. 9-5. Minnesota leads.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario.
Started leading it off. First pitch from James. Take for a called strike 1.
It's 0-1.
On 1. Fastball that misses away. 1-1 now.
Now here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball inside.
1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 grounded to the right side. Altuve picks it up, throws it to first. 1 away.
So the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
Jake Cave now with 1 away in the 7th.
The first pitch to him.
On the first pitch. Fastball that misses in at 98.
It's 1-0.
One slider called strike 1.
And it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Crush deep to right. That one's got a chance. That one's gone.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
Another home run from this Minnesota ball club.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number
And that makes this a 5-run game now. 10-5.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Jose Alvarez is going to come out of the pen now after the home run. Now with Marwin Gonzalez hitting right-handed. Astros going to move into their straight-up positions. Gonzalez 3 for 3 today, hitting lefty. Now he's hitting righty. We'll see what he does here.
With those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And
Blown out towards right center field. Springer going for it, and he can't make the play. That's going to get in this. That's going to get into the gap. One out double here in the 7th inning. Comes Jorge Polanco. Alvarez steps off. Where Polanco, he's a switch batter as well. One out and one man on. 1-0 is going to be in there. Called strike one.
No balls and a strike. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one.
Called strike two. Polanco had the 3-run home run that really got him going. Gave him the lead back early on. It just misses 1-2.
But it misses 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
Swing and a miss.
2 away.
A major bullet that time. 2 away.
Max Kepler now.
Now batting, Max Kepler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
2 away here in the 7th. 0-1. Going out to deep right field. That one's got a chance. Reddick's going back. Track wall. He jumps and it's gone. Now a 12-5 ball game after that home run.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, 2 outs here in the 7th inning. First pitch to Arias. Called strike one.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Popped up, foul territory. Pena moving over. That'll end the 10th, excuse me, the 7th inning.
So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs.
This is now a 12-5 ball game after a pair of home runs. Bottom half of the 7th is coming up. 1, 2, and 3 coming to bat.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder George Springer.
It doesn't look very promising. So
Springer now with nobody out here in the 7th.
Down by a bundle. It's time to
Third pitch, fastball misses down.
Hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
One out to Springer. Hit a hard and foul.
In the seats, strike one. On its way is pitch number 75. Fly ball out.
On out towards right. Only the first out of the 7th. Brantley 2 for 3 today.
Brantley, he's 2 for 3 thus far.
First pitch to Brantley. Fastball misses down and away.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No 1 ball, no strike count.
Check swing.
Checks the swing.
No swing, says the home
Doesn't go around. It's now 2-0 count.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch.
Sweetie throws him around 2-0.
Not overcommit and stay in this at bat.
3 balls, no strikes to Michael Brantley.
3-0. Jose Altuve will be next. Swinging on 3-0.
Swung hard. Foul tips it. 3-1 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't
3-1.
have much to lose.
Ball 4.
This many at this point in the game.
There's ball 4.
On the way here in the 7th. And it's going to be a 1-out walk. Jose Altuve coming up. Threw the 2-run triple last time up. Check the swing. Doesn't go around. 1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
One out first, so 1-0.
And maybe a little frustrated.
This is 2-0 now.
Fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Walk Brantley. Now he's 2-0 to Altuve.
You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now it's hit hard and foul off to the left side.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Without question.
Altuve checks the swing there. 3 balls and 1 strike now.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Grounder to the left side, and that gets through for a base hit. 1 out single for Altuve, and now here comes Jordan Alvarez with a chance driving some runs.
Punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Here comes Jordan Alvarez. Actually, they're going to go to the bullpen.
Matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jordan hit a home run off for a chill last game.
Jordan Alvarez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
First pitch from Hill.
On the stretch. Up and in.
Fastball misses. 1-0 now.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
1-1 now. See, swings and misses on that slider. 1-2.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
1-2 from Jordan. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even count, 2-2. Top foul off to the left side.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hill comes set.
Another try at 2-2. And that's
2-2 misses. Runs the count full.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
3-2 count. Hit to the left. That one is going to go foul.
And that's going to land foul.
Jordan ahead in the count 3-2. Here it comes. Checks his swing. He didn't go around. That's going to load him up for Yuli Gurriel.
Says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was a
1 out here in the 7th.
From the stretch,
First pitch. Curveball misses.
Misses out of the zone. Hill features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement.
1 out to Yuli. Misses. 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Gurriel looking for something to hit. 2-0 pitch. Misses. 3 balls and no strikes. Bases loaded. See what he throws him here. 3-0. Checks his swing. He didn't go around. That's going to bring in a run.
No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down.
Here comes Josh Reddick, and they're going to go to a pinch hitter here. Corey Lee coming off the bat.
Bases loaded,
Bases loaded with 1 away here in the 7th. First pitch. Grounder to the left side. Sliding stop by Gonzalez. 30 seconds in time. Throw to first is not. Run scores. 12-7 now. 5-run game.
And the runner scores from third.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Miles Straw's going to come off the bench.
See what he can do off the bench is he'll bat with runners in the corners and 2 gone here.
First pitch to him. 12-6 curveball comes in and calls strike 1.
See what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
2 on, 2 out. Swing and a miss on the curveball.
Blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes,
0-2. This is one ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Count. The pitch. That one's fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch. That one's fouled off as well. Straw looking to drive in the run from third. Comes a 1-2. Misses for ball 2.
Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be
2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Chop towards third. No throw to second. Throw to first is in time. Nice play by Josh Donaldson. So we head to the 8th inning. 2-run score. It's 12-7. Minnesota still leads. 4, 5, and 6 coming to bat.
Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Nelson Cruz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second.
Eduardo Nunez is going to come into play third.
In here looking for number 3.
Davinsky out there now for the 8th inning. First pitch from him. Misses inside, 1-0. 34,000 fans here in attendance tonight for the Astros. Pulling out towards center. Straw's under it. 1 away.
Straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Mitch Garver.
Now in the box, Mitch Garver
coming to bat.
Deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Excuse me, I had to blow my nose real quick. I'm sorry about that. There we go. First pitch to Garver from Davinsky. Hit hard and foul off to the left side.
Fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on.
Davinsky's got an 0-1 count on Garver. Just misses inside there. 1-1 now.
Do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-1. Called strike 2.
But it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Could be a makeup call there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Davinsky coming to the plate. 1-2. Just misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two from Davinsky. Misses outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, 3-2. Josh Donaldson waits on deck.
3-2. Fouls it off.
This one off. Now here's the pitch.
3-2 from Davinsky. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Good strikeout from Davinsky.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now 2 out here in the 7th. Josh Donaldson coming up. First pitch to him. Throwing line foul to the right side. 1-1.
The 0-1 delivery.
Let's see that 0-1 to Josh Donaldson. Here it comes here. Changeup misses.
That time, laid off for a ball.
Matthew trying to get out of this inning unscathed. 1-2 now.
After fouling off
I'm gonna check something real quick.
the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Outside and low.
Slider misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on.
Grounded to the left side. Under Nunez's glove.
The throw into second. The tag and
Got him at second.
And with that, the side is
Good
retired.
throw by the
Twins are
shortstop.
down 1-2-3. They lead
So we head to the bottom of the 8th.
12-7. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Eduardo Nunez up now.
At the plate, Eduardo
First
Nunez.
pitch.
And on the first
Fouled
pitch,
off.
he grounds foul.
That last inning, since the Twins did not score a run, it's the first time that the Astros have scored them to no runs scored since the second inning. Ain't that something? 1-1 to Nunez.
That's
Called
taken.
strike 2.
It's 0-2.
Oh, 1-2 from Romo.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Call strike 3. Here's Garrett's.
Ready for another chance.
Comes Kyle Tucker.
He's hitless in. Kyle Tucker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Comes up with 1 out.
Ground ball.
Grounded to the left side. Josh Johnson makes the grab. Throw to first.
And quickly, there are 2
2
away.
quick outs here in the 8th inning. George Springer now 2 for 4 today.
Houston lineup turns over and
And a single on his last at bat. Excuse me, he flew out to right in his last at bat.
Final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
0-1 from Romo.
Hit on the
Trying
ground
to
down
foul
the
to the
first
right
baseline.
side.
But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Springer trying to get this Astros lineup going here with 2 outs. 0-2 pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider. Good pitch. That'll end the 8th inning.
End of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 12-7 score. Kyle Tucker will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 0 for 8. Cianel Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins.
Fastball misses inside, 1-0.
Taken for ball 1.
Called strike 1 on the slider. No one breaks over the plate. 1-1 from Perez now.
Edge
Call
of the zone
strike
that
2.
time taken and ruled a strike.
Line 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
On
Grounded
the
to the
mound,
right side.
shifted infielders. Reined
Straw
in.
to first.
Throw on to first
That'll
for
be the first out of the 9th
This is how
inning.
The 9th inning gets underway.
Jake Cave 2 for 4 today. A home run and a single.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch to him is going to be a fastball right down the middle. Called strike 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1. Slider misses.
Slider there, but it's 1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
The 1-2.
Popped out. Foul. Out of play. 1-2 from Perez. Grounded foul to the left side.
Foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out, nobody on.
Perez looking for the second out of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And he gets it.
And there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage count.
Now Marwin Gonzalez coming up.
Like
2 outs.
You're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft.
First pitch to him.
Marwin Gonzalez is
That one misses. Gonzalez 4 for 4 today.
Punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this. Probably should be.
And he's going to have another hit.
And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. He'll get it into second.
Going for 2. Throw to second. In time, and he got him.
Trying for 2.
Good throw by Brantley. His second outfield assist of the game. We are to the bottom half of the ninth. 12-7. Minnesota still leads. Alright, Astros trying to get 5 here in the ninth. First pitch to Brantley. Changeup misses.
Pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
1-0.
2-0 to Brantley.
Slider misses.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Just touched every bit of my mic possible there. I'm sorry.
Pitch on the way.
Hard and foul off to the right side.
Just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
That one looked like would have been over the wall. Caught a wall scrape earlier. 3-1. Grounded back in the middle. Rise makes a play at second. Throw to first. 1 away. Astros down to their final 2 outs. Going to Jose Altuve. 1 away in the ninth.
Jose Altuve comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
1 out. First pitch. Lined out towards the right. That's going to be caught with a second out.
It's not looking good for the home 9.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a
now Yordan Alvarez with 2 outs here in the 9th inning. So they're looking to end this game. Yordan's looking to add to his home run total. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Big swing on the slider.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 count. Most of the Astros fans have already hit it on an eye out. 1-1 pitch. Shot towards the right side. Kepler makes the play. Tosses it to Romo, and that's going to do it for this game.
Come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully
A lot of runs scored tonight.
especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy.
Big game as the Twins tie this series up at 1 game apiece. Take a look at the highlight reel. Started off in the top of the first, or excuse me, bottom of the first, where Springer hit a home run to the left to give the Astros the lead. To lead off the bottom of the first. Then top of the third, after the Astros got another one, Nelson Cruz, homer to left. Would have been out of the park if the roof had been open, making it a 2-1 game. Then Mitch Garver made it back-to-back jacks. The homer to left off the foul pole. And Brantley flew out to center field in the third. Left center field on a nice play by the center fielder, Jake Cave. Tie game. Then top of the fourth, Jorge Polanco had a 3-run bomb out to right. That put them over the Astros by 3. Made it a 5-2 game, and that's what really started putting them out of reach. Altuve tripled his center for 2 runs. Made this game look doable. 4-run game in the bottom of the 5th. With the runner at third and 1 out. After the Astros got 1 more run, Nelson Cruz in the top of the 6th. Made it a 9-5 game with his second home run of the day, this one into the Crawford boxes. Then Jake Cave homered to right in the next inning, making it a 10-5 game in just the 7th inning. Then Max Kepler really put it out of reach on this one. He homered to right for 2 runs, making it a 12-5 game. Then to end it, Yordan Alvarez grounded out to first in the bottom of the 9th. Final score in this one, 12-7. The Minnesota beats the Houston Astros on their 19 hits to the Astros 10. Win goes to Jose Barrios, working 6 1/3 of 7 runs allowed on 10 hits and 1 walk. Loss goes to Lance McCullers, only working 3 2/3, allowing 5 runs on 9 hits and 2 walks. But the game on is go to Nelson Cruz, 2 for 5 today with a pair of home runs. Even though Jorge Polanco had 5 RBIs. That doesn't make any sense. We'll see for tomorrow's game to see who wins this series. On the mound for the Astros will be Brad Peacock. And on the mound for the Twins will be Jake Odorizzi. That one's going to be at 7:10 Wednesday Night Baseball. After that one, a day off for the Astros. They'll be needing it. We'll see for that one tomorrow.